On July 23, 2018, one of the greatest urban catastrophes of the 21st century unfolded in eastern Attica. A fire that started on the mountain Penteli spread very quickly to Mati and Kokkino Limanaki, killing 102 people. 2 years later, the memories of locals are still painfully fresh. The experience was even more traumatic for the children. The images they saw, especially during those first days, are deeply engraved in their souls. I went through post-traumatic stress and I think that now slowly I'm getting over it. These were very two difficult years. The numbness of the first days when we had to face pictures of dead bodies, which you had to see and coexist with, since we never left, made us numb. And this feeling is still there. It is very difficult for many to talk about that day when they were forced to abruptly grow up, as they say. Each one of us had to face things and situations that we couldn't handle because of our age. When you're at the beach and you don't know if your parents are alive because they are trying to save your house and there's panic, at the moment we had to be mature enough and leave behind our adolescence or our childhood and do what our mothers would do for our siblings or our cousins. The changing landscape in the area that is evident lately and the rebirth of nature have brought hope. However, recent revelations about the investigation into the circumstances of the tragedy, suggesting corruption in the fire department, have caused anger.
Our wounds are still bleeding. There is still a lot of pain and a lot of anger towards everyone. All the residents are examples of resilience because of what they went through, not only that day, but during the months after the tragedy, until they find out with whom, when and how they could communicate from the governments so as to put things into order.
2 years after the tragedy in Mati, the survivors still ask for the same thing: justice for the 102 dead, for the injured, for the people who were left without a home. And they say that nothing has been done so far to calm their rage. Faye Dulgari, Mati, Euronews.